Let's talk about the constellation Sirius because it just reached its heliacal rise. Sirius and heliacal rise just means that the star in the constellation Canis Major has risen just before sunrise, if you're in the northern hemisphere. This happens around late July to August, and it marks the point of our dog days of summer. You see the correlation, the dog star and the dog days of summer? Well, Sirius was really important in the Greek, Egyptian, and Roman canon. Primarily in the Egyptian canon, Sirius would not only mark the time where the Nile would flood, so then we have a point of regeneration, but it was also connected to Isis and Osiris. Because Sirius takes a 365-day transit, it was the mark of the new year, or when Osiris came back from the underworld or was resurrected. So we have regeneration and abundance. But more importantly, if you aren't privy or don't have access to visibility of this star, a better way to find how this star affects our natural world as well as the context on the deeper spiritual is to follow the Roman calendar. Sirius's rise correlates with the 6th lunar month called Sextilis. Sextilis is amazing because we get to follow all of the rituals that happen during this month and understand the deeper meaning of that month. So 1, regeneration. 2, did you know that Sirius was connected to Hecate? Hecate is more than the Greek goddess of witchcraft. She actually marks the passage and the portal of souls. We get to see this in her symbology of the key, the 3-headed dog, also connected to Sirius. But in addition to that, in this period, she is known to have being guiding souls from the underworld. So when she guides souls from the underworld, she carries a torch. Sirius in Greek means the torture or the scorching one. And so we have an indication to its heat and its purpose. So when Hecate comes in here, we see this guidance of the souls with her dog. And then we get to also see the passage of time. In the Roman context, this is called Portunalia. So we get to see on the lunar day, specifically on the 19th, that this is when this passage opens. We also see the same correlation of the festival to Ops, which is abundance, the festival to Diana, which is called Nemoralia, which is also fertility. And then we also get to see the opening of Mundus, or the underworld gates. Now, it goes much deeper, especially with Sirius being correlated to Myra. And Myra in the Roman context is connected to Icarus and wine and is the daughter of the Titan. But what I want you to learn in this context is when we see Sirius, it is the rise of a new year, a regeneration, a passage of time to change souls, to change our orientation with abundance, and also to celebrate this heat as a resurrection.